Today's big news. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan drops bombshell. It will shock you. Over the years, the WWE Women's Division has undergone a significant transformation. In the 1990s and 2000s, female wrestlers were often viewed merely as eye candy, with only a handful of stars gaining any real attention. Fast forward to the present day, and the landscape has changed dramatically. The main roster now boasts over 40 female talents, including those currently sidelined due to injuries. With 3 championship titles in play and possibly more on the horizon, the women's division is not just thriving. It's taking center stage in the world of professional wrestling. Among the various feuds captivating fans, the rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley stands out as arguably the top women's wrestling storyline in the industry today. This conflict has escalated throughout 2023, but its roots stretch back to 2022 when personal tensions began to brew. The emotional stakes involved have made this feud not only compelling, but also immensely enjoyable for fans, who have been fully invested in the unfolding drama. As the two women have engaged in several high-profile matches, there's a growing anticipation that their rivalry will come to a climactic conclusion soon. In this article, we'll explore a few potential scenarios for how WWE might end the Liv Morgan vs. Rhea Ripley feud, including the possibility of a dramatic loser leaves Raw match and other unexpected twists. Rhea Ripley's potential Royal Rumble victory. One of the most intriguing ways WWE could bring this rivalry to a close is by having Rhea Ripley win the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match. Although fans might expect a final showdown between Ripley and Morgan, this outcome is not guaranteed. WWE often plans long-term narratives, and they might have something bigger in mind for these two stars. With the Royal Rumble scheduled for February, Rhea could find herself competing in the match, especially if she isn't holding the Women's World Championship at that time. Given her impressive track record in the Rumble, where she previously emerged victorious, she would undoubtedly be a favorite to win again. An interesting narrative thread is Liv Morgan's apparent attempts to evade Rhea, with help from allies like Raquel Rodriguez, Dominic Mysterio, and the Judgment Day. Liv has been taking measures to avoid direct confrontation with the Eradicator. However, if Rhea wins the Royal Rumble, she would gain the opportunity to challenge Liv for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania, thus eliminating any chance for Liv to avoid her rival and concluding their feud in a high-stakes environment. Dominic Mysterio's loyalty shift. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley is multifaceted and has been deeply influenced by their intertwined personal lives. Once tag team partners vying for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, their relationship took a dramatic turn, leading to mutual injuries and heightened animosity. In 2024, Liv has vowed revenge for Rhea's past actions, embarking on what she dubbed the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. During this period, she not only injured Rhea but also claimed the Women's World Championship for herself. However, one of the most personal betrayals in their feud was Liv's decision to pursue Dominic Mysterio, Rhea's former on-screen partner. This tangled web of relationships could lead to a shocking plot twist. Imagine Dominic Mysterio coming to a realization about his feelings and loyalty. In a dramatic turn of events, he could choose to leave Liv and return to Rhea, proclaiming his allegiance to her once more. This would not only intensify the feud, but also leave Liv reeling and forced to confront her next steps without Dominic's support, paving the way for new storylines in the women's division. A loser leaves Raw match. While the scenarios involving championship wins and personal betrayals are compelling, neither may adequately address the need for a definitive conclusion to this heated rivalry. To bring their issues to a head once and for all, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley might need to settle their differences in a stipulation match, such as a loser leaves Raw match. The concept of a loser leaves match is straightforward yet impactful. The losing competitor would be forced to leave Monday Night Raw permanently. This stipulation would not only heighten the stakes of their rivalry, but would also create a significant shift in the WWE landscape. If Liv were to lose, she could potentially migrate to SmackDown or NXT, allowing both competitors to pursue new storylines and rivalries while keeping them apart. The ramifications of such a match would be profound for Raw. Losing either Liv or Rhea would impact the show's dynamics, as both women have established themselves as key players in the division. However, in the long term, separating the two could be beneficial for both competitors, giving them the chance to grow individually and pursue new challenges. Conclusion: the evolution of WWE's women's division has led to an exciting era where female wrestlers can shine as top stars and engage in compelling storylines. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley epitomizes this growth, showcasing not just in-ring talent, but also deep personal narratives that resonate with fans. As WWE moves forward, there are multiple potential avenues for concluding their feud, whether through a Royal Rumble victory, a twist in Dominic Mysterio's loyalty, or a decisive loser leaves Raw match. Whatever path the creative team chooses, fans are sure to remain invested in this captivating saga, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in the lives of these two extraordinary competitors. The evolution of WWE's women's division and the feud between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. The WWE women's division has undergone a remarkable transformation over the years. Once perceived merely as eye candy in the 1990s and 2000s, female wrestlers now command the spotlight, with over 40 talents on the main roster and multiple championship titles. Among the standout rivalries captivating fans today is the intense feud between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, which has escalated dramatically since 2022, intertwining personal stakes and emotional depth. While fans anticipate a climactic showdown, the conclusion of their rivalry remains uncertain. One compelling scenario could involve Rhea winning the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match, positioning her to challenge Liv for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. This would remove any chance for Liv to evade Rhea, intensifying their conflict. Another potential twist could see Dominic Mysterio return to Rhea, rekindling his loyalty to her after Liv's betrayal. This dramatic turn would deepen the rivalry and force Liv to confront her future without Dominic Mysterio. Ultimately, a loser leaves Raw match might serve as the perfect resolution, ensuring that one of these fierce competitors must depart the brand. This would not only elevate the stakes, but also open new storylines for both women, shaping the future of the women's division. Another potential twist could see Dominic Mysterio return to Rhea, rekindling his loyalty to her after Liv's betrayal. This dramatic turn would deepen the rivalry and force Liv to confront her future without Dominic. Ultimately, a loser leaves Raw match might serve as the perfect resolution, ensuring that one of these fierce competitors must depart the brand. This would not only elevate the stakes, but also open new storylines for both women, shaping the future of the women's division.